So yeah, I've been cosplaying for 16 years and people ask me, where do you keep all your stuff? This is where I keep it. Well, hello there and welcome to the attic. I'm super excited to tell you that we just bought a house a couple of weeks ago and we will get access to it first part of November, so that's super exciting. It's something that my now husband and I have been dreaming about for so many years now, and it's finally happened. We actually bought a house. I can't believe it, and I can't wait to show you guys. It's a very old house, so we'll need to remake everything. But yeah, hopefully we're gonna have the perfect craft space for us there, so that's really exciting. But before we move, we have to do some renovation of the house and also pack up everything we own at our current location, our apartment. And I don't know about you guys, but since I've been cosplaying for over 16 years, I do have a lot of stuff. Making costumes is a hobby, and collecting fabric is also a hobby. I did a declutter of my fabric stash a couple of weeks ago. That turned out really well. I got rid of so much fabric and scraps, and I still have 6 boxes of fabric, so I'm not without fabric, don't worry. But yeah, I still have a lot of stuff, and the next thing on my agenda is to go through our attic space. I have a lot of costumes. I actually got rid of quite a few of them already and gave some away, took some apart and salvaged some parts of them, threw some out. Yeah, but I need to thoroughly go through the attic space, and there's a lot of stuff there. I've been collecting wigs and costumes and props and shoes. I've been going to thrift stores, and if I find a pair of shoes that's good and that's in my size, I've collected them. So I have an abundance of shoes and an abundance of all kinds of stuff. And we did a declutter of our apartment. So all our books that we had in the living room is in like 10 or 15 boxes at my mom's house already, and all our CDs and everything are in here, and all my comic stuff and all my books are in here, so yeah. But yeah, I also enjoy watching other people sharing their decluttering and organizational videos, so I thought maybe this will help me motivate to go through this further and also maybe inspire you to do some decluttering. I don't know. Anyways. Yes, let's get to it. Let's reveal the shame. Yep, this is my storage unit, so this is an issue. So here, as you can see, I can't even get into this storage space without lifting out several boxes. So my goal here is to go through each box, take it out, and put the stuff I'm getting rid of in one pile, and then stuff I'm keeping in another pile. And I will not try to reorganize so much right now. I've been watching a couple of different YouTube videos on people doing organizing and decluttering, and one tip I learned is that when you declutter, you do not want to organize at the same time, because it's a different way of thinking, right? So today I will declutter and get rid of stuff, and then another time I will reorganize and pack. So today is just taking stuff out, looking at it. Do I want to keep it? Does it bring me joy? A bit of Marie Kondo style, like do I see myself wearing this costume in a foreseeable future? And also, if it's something that brings me joy, something that I love, I can keep it. But if I don't see myself, I don't know. I don't know what plan I have. I guess I just have to get started, right? First thing, I'm gonna go say goodbye to Juggernaut. No one was interested in the costume, so it's going in the forever archive, I guess. The mask will be given away to a friend of a friend who likes Dota, so that's good. I'm gonna give it to him today, and then I'll need to come back and start packing, sorting everything else. It's gonna be a mess, so yeah. That's gonna be several days of just cleaning and sorting and packing. Alright, no more procrastination. Don't let dreams be dreams. Just do the things. I'm gonna put in some headphones and yeah, let's get to it. See, this is really hard because I really think he's cute, but I have too much stuff. I don't see myself using Mr. Drippy again, even though he's adorable, so I think I'll have to let him go. I will keep the little beads and the eyes, but I think he'll have to go to sleep because I have too much stuff. I got rid of the costume anyway, so bye. I didn't even know I still had these. Yeah. It's hard to get rid of stuff that you made. Yeah, I don't see myself needing them. Maybe I'll keep one for Lena and the other can go. Yeah, I'll get rid of the other one. OG Konoha headband, are you jealous yet? This is my jean jacket from when I was a teen. I rode my moped in it, I went to concerts in it, and I was thinking I would have it for a Undine cosplay, but it no longer fits me. It just makes me sad when I think about it not fitting me, so really I should just let it go. Let it go. Does it fit me? It does fit me. Oh no. Barely. I don't know if I can get away with this though. It's very tight. Guess I should just keep it and do like a Undine photo shoot in it and then get rid of it. I really should get rid of it, but no. Okay, never mind. I'm not gonna use it. It's kind of nice to see that or feel that I've improved. I look at these now and I'm like, damn, what did I do? What did I do? Oh well. No. Okay, I will keep this in case I want to cosplay her again. Absolutely trashed it to make my Olivia costume, so yeah, I think I'll just let this go. Goodbye. I have pictures of you. I'll keep the stars and those stuff though, so I will salvage those. Okay, so I got out a lot of the cosplay stuff that was in the way to get into the space, and now I finally reached my comic stuff. I used to do a lot of comics, I used to draw them, so there's a bunch of materials and originals and books and stuff, and I need to go through those, and that's gonna be a pain. Stuff. Yeah. So yeah, I got rid of a lot of stuff here and I can finally walk into the space. Yep, here's all the comics and school stuff that I need to sort through, and then there's all my boxes, so I keep the costumes in individual boxes, that way I can easily find them. I already sorted out a couple of costumes, but I need to do a couple more, I think. It's so hard to get a good shot of the space while not being in the way. Collected these, but there's not enough space, so I'll take these pictures and put them in the folder so I can get rid of the frames, because I'm not gonna have all these small frames anyways. Yeah. Okay, so I've been at it for like 2.5 hours. My hands are dirty and I'm hungry and pretty tired. And this is the state of the, let me take the camera loose. Basically, I look through these boxes here. All this is staying, my Bakugo gauntlets and some other things. And I got through here. All my little ponies are in there. I have more here, more down there. I have very many My Little Ponies. And my wigs, I need to go through those, patterns and stuff. And here's still some books and stuff I need to go through and sort, so I'm getting in there. All the shoes, I need to sort through those. But yeah, at least I got some stuff sorted out. I'm trying to collect all my wigs over here. This I'm getting rid of, all the way over here. I held on to my books from school for way too long. I don't know why. Maybe they made me feel smart, I don't know, but I haven't touched them since I graduated 6 years ago. 6.5, no, 7 years ago. I haven't touched those, so getting rid of those. I am still working, and then there's some comics and stuff I'm getting rid of, a bunch of materials and stuff, so yeah. Those are my husband's stuff, he can look through those, but yep. Now it's time for a lunch break. Alright, so we're getting into the furthest part in the attic. I looked through a lot of the books and stuff, about half of them. I still need to go through one more big box. And so I'm gonna go through what costumes I have here in the back, and if I feel like I'm gonna use them or wear them in the relatively soon future, I will keep them, I think. Otherwise, it's probably time for them to go to sleep. The first one here is my old balalaika cosplay, and I was gonna throw it away, but actually I'm making a new balalaika cosplay from Black Lagoon, and my friend and I were gonna do that this month. But since I bought a house, or we bought a house, there's no time for balalaika right now, so I will make her probably first part of next year. So I was gonna throw this out, but then I was thinking maybe I can use parts of it, because I did use, I think it, oh, what did I do to these? I hot glued the buttons on the inside. What did I? Oh my gosh, why? Looked pretty cool in the pictures though. But yeah, I'm gonna remake her, and it would be fun to use the same buttons, I think. Nurse costume. I don't think I can fit into it anymore though. No, because I was 16 kilos less than I am now, so I will not be using this anytime soon. This was for my L driver costume. Actually, what was pretty fun was that this is my mom's old lab coat that I remade. So, actually maybe I can give it to my friend. We're doing an Evangelion costume together. I'm gonna see if she wants it. We shall see. If she can salvage it, that'd be fun. I'm not gonna use it because I am not the same weight, and that's okay, but I can't get into the costume, so. Okay, so here is my Tsunade cosplay. I'm thinking about bringing it to DreamHack, I haven't decided yet. Here's my new Tsunade cosplay, and here's also my old one. Pretty cute, I kept it. I'm not gonna keep the old one, I'm not gonna use it, so. Here's Morrigan. I've been thinking about it, it's way too short for me to wear. So actually, I think I'm also gonna get rid of that one. It's way too short to wear to conventions, so I think I wanna make like some other costume for her, but I won't wear this one again. It was a fun project with my friend, but I'm not going to use that one again, so. I don't even know what I have here. See, this is me going to the thrift store and hoarding. So there's a white shirt. Nope. And then there's the Inosuke cosplay, which I got in 2020. I bought it online, and actually I wasn't very happy with it because it didn't look like the way I wanted it to look. So actually I think I will try to sell or give away this costume because I would rather wear Gyu than this one, and I got really good pictures from Charlie. If I want to cosplay Inosuke again, because he's my favorite boy, I will do something else. Viktor I love, keeping Viktor obviously. Lena, keeping Lena. I want to redo parts of this costume. I haven't worn it since 2007 I think, but I want to remake some of those parts. I will keep her. Officer Jenny, I will keep her. I love her. Here's my Zarya cosplay. I was actually thinking about maybe doing a Vi costume instead, so yeah, so this is Integra. So I think I'm gonna do the same thing, take off the buttons here, but there's this one I can keep. I think it's pretty fun to have the old ribbon and gloves, so keep those. But I will take apart those costumes and put them with the work in progress for those costumes. Olivia, I'm keeping, I love her. Here's this is pretty fun. It's a Star Trek costume I got at a thrift store for like 30 kroners 13-14 years ago, and it's a bit small for me now, but I'm keeping it because it's so fun. Here's my Ninetales dress I made with Maruna, and we were cosplaying together, but I haven't worn it since, and I don't think I will, so I will see if someone else wants it. Alright, so let's move on to the rest of my costumes. I have two of these clothing racks, so we already did the one in the back. And next we're gonna do the one up here. Here's some of my more recent ones, I think. This is my cowboy hat. Actually a real cowboy hat I got in the US. I used it for Wizard from Stardew Valley, and obviously I'm keeping it because I love it. It's part of my growing up I did there. I have family there, so I'm keeping the hat obviously. And then let's just work our way through this mess. Here's a prop, my Dragon Quest builders. I will finish it one day, I promise you. First we have my most recent Stardew Valley costumes. This is the wizard's shirt, and then I have Emily's dress. I'm keeping that, and this is for Sean, so I'm keeping this one. I want to make more of our Stardew Valley babes. I'm keeping those. This is some fabric I just had over the top because I don't want them to be losing their color because of the sun. Then we have Marianne. I'm obviously keeping Marianne. She has 3 bags of stuff. So 1, 2, 3. Rudolph, obviously, I'm keeping Rudolph. It's a new costume. There's also 2 bags of those. So if there's more than 1 bag, in case I need to go and grab my stuff, I write on the bag. Sometimes I have a little tag. Here I just wrote straight on them. They're pretty cheap bags. So yeah, there's 2 bags of Rudolph. Here we have one of 2 blazers that I recently got for cosplaying male characters. This one is really nice. I think it's really pretty. It cost me 125 kronor, so that's very cheap. So yeah, I'm really much more into just like casual cosplays recently. Easy to wear, fun to make, and simpler, so I've been thrifting more again. Here's Gyu, Valentine's Fantasy Cafe version. Keeping that. Here's Synthesis Crystal Maiden, because she has these blue bags. Yes. Mercedes, love her, keeping her. Next is more Mercy and Marianne school uniform. That's my friend Amino made for me. Dress for Dragon Quest Builders, the one with the hammer. That's almost done. I didn't finish it. Need to finish that. And here's my Misato dress from Evangelion that I finished in 2020. I finished the beret, finished the necklace. I just want to do the jacket. I haven't done the jacket. It's for next year as well. Oh, this is for the summertime Marianne. Amino and I did before we did the full costumes. I will not wear this again, I think, so I will get rid of this dress. But goodbye. You might think I'm being harsh here, giving so much away and clearing stuff out, but really I have too many things, and I'm just trying to be not too sensitive about this, because it's really hard getting rid of stuff that I've, you know, made with love, and they're good memories, but I want to make more things, new things in our house, so need to make room for that. Also, my interests are growing, it's changing, so my Boku no Hero Academia tracksuit. Also love this, I made this myself. Next is Fantasy Bakugo, my babe. Obviously, you're not going anywhere, I love him. Another basic piece for male cosplay, Todoroki. I'm not very proud of my Todoroki cosplay. I don't know, but I'm not happy with the belt. I spent a lot of time on it, and I just think it looks flat. It's not interesting enough. I don't know, it doesn't pop. I should have used more texture and more like batting and stuff in it. It's just very flat and boring. But I think I'm gonna keep it for now. My Princess Leia costume. And lastly, there's my Boku no Hero Academia school uniform. So that's all of those. There's more hanging on the corner. Store. This is Susumaru. Yes. And then this last one is... oh, this is the white shirt and other black blazer. So, even those. Yes, I think that's all my costumes for now. That's in hangers. A lot of them are in boxes as well. Why don't we go look at those? These are my work in progress. Crystal Maiden is in... where is she? She's in boxes. She's over there. There's Taurus Tail. Shishombu's swords. There's more basic wear. Keeping those. My NCC costume I wanted to make, didn't finish making. And there's a bunch of props. Wigs I need to sort through. And then there's stuff that I cleared out. And then there's more wigs up there. I think that's gonna be a whole ordeal just going through the wigs. I think I'm gonna do that separately. I don't have that much time today. I think I'm running out of light, but why don't I do all the costumes? Keeping Nami, keeping Lena. I'm gonna hang the pants and stuff instead. I only wore this once also, so yeah. Morrigan, I don't know. If I'm gonna use this again, I want to remake the yukata. From Vengeful Spirit, I kept the shoes and her crown. So there's Rudolph, and Urbosa, Rudolph, Gyu's wig and stuff. Here's some hats and my Pikachu Kigurumi. I don't know how much I'll be able to do today otherwise, because the sun is setting more quickly today because it's getting to be fall. We shall see. I wanted to sort through all the shoes. I don't know, I also don't have a lot of batteries here, so I'll do an update in a while and then I'll see where we'll be. So bye bye for now. Okay, so I'm using my phone now because my camera fell head down first into the floor. Yeah, so we had a little cry about that. No fun, I just got it, so I'm very upset, but oh well. Hopefully it can be fixed. I kept going and I sorted through more stuff. I took out 17 pairs of shoes. I still have 22 or 23 pairs left, but there's 17 pairs of shoes. 3 of them are very worn, so they will have to be trashed. The others will go to the thrift store. Actually, I got a lot of them at the thrift store, thinking I'd use them for some purpose. Yeah, several years ago, and I need to declutter, so they're gonna go. Making pretty good progress so far. Okay, so here's everything that was sorted out. Books and papers and stuff, that's gonna go in the recycling, and stuff for the thrift store. Thrift store does some keeping. Some more stuff over here. Here's the cosplays I'm getting rid of, and stuff for recycling up to mid there. And then the rest of the stuff is gonna go back into the space. And here's the after. Well, for now, we're gonna go and pack everything up. But yeah, I got rid of a lot of stuff, a lot of shoes, a lot of cosplays, a lot of props, tons of books and papers and folders and all kinds of stuff. And yeah, now I can actually get inside the space. I am very sweaty and exhausted, and I still need to carry down a lot of stuff, 6 floors. I'm not that excited about that, but oh well. I did it! I procrastinated this for 3 years, so go me. Really good progress today, clearing out a whole bunch of stuff. So what's left is to go through and try to see where all the stuff is going, and then we need to pack and move. But yeah, one thing at a time. I think we did really good today and made some progress. So yeah, that's it for now. Hey hey!